Well, hello everyone and welcome back to day 26 translucent with the Junk Journal January 2024 prompt challenge. Welcome to all my new friends, and I want to say a big thank you to everyone who's been leaving me comments, especially those who gave me shout outs for my son for his tournament. I just got back from it today and he won again all 3 of his rounds, so very excited. So a special shout out to Valerie, Susan, Crafty Mouse, Odetta, and of course, last but not least, my mama, Shirley, from Around to It. Definitely check out the comments, guys, what other people are saying, and check out their channels because they have amazing channels as well. So I do encourage you to check out other crafters as well and their amazing creations. So today I have an idea that I've been wanting to do for quite a while. Again, I have a list of things that I want to do, and this challenge has just been so great for me to be able to actually get to do them. And this idea originally comes from Paper Terrace, the YouTube channel Paper Terrace, and I will link the original video down below. Now, I'm going to do it a little bit differently because I think there might be an easier way, and I'm going to try and give it a go. We'll see if it works. If not, we'll definitely default to her way of doing it. So, of course, today is translucent, so I've pulled out vellum. You can also, in your crafting, use acetate as well, or this actually, I think, is laminate, extra laminate piece. I had a few ideas that I originally wanted to do, and one was like maybe do a tag that opens up and that has on the front like a circle cut out of it and a piece of vellum, and then you can peek through the vellum or the acetate to see the picture underneath and just have the tag open up like that. But I've done a lot of tags. So this is where the Paper Terrace idea comes in, is we're going to make an envelope that has a vellum translucent kind of peek through portion to it. So what I have done is I have prepared my pieces. So I have a piece of like a heavier weight cardstock, not thin copy paper weight. You want something a little more substantial. And of course my vellum. Now there are different grades of vellum in opacity. I couldn't tell you what this one is. It's just, you can still see it, still translucent enough. And so, the size of my pieces that I have, what did I cut these? 6 3/4. So this is going to make a 3x5 envelope when I am all said and done. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to do is, what the lady had done is she made her envelope. So she went and punched it all out and scored it and everything, and then she ripped it and then ripped a piece of vellum and then tried to fit that vellum in between the 2 ripped pieces. And it was pretty fiddly. She got it together and it looked wonderful and everything, but I'm just wondering if we can simplify this. So I'm actually going to punch and score these at the same time. And I'm going to have the vellum on the bottom. We're going to see if this will work. Fingers crossed. So what I need to do in order to make this envelope is I've cut my piece at 6 3/4 by 6 3/4, and I need to do my score line at 2 3/4. So your first score line is going to be at the 2 3/4 mark. So you measure it up here. You're only going to measure this portion on your first punch with this envelope board. I was very confused when I first started out, and I kept measuring each corner at 2 3/4, and of course, it didn't work out. It was a hot mess, but, lesson learned. So we're going to punch, and then we're going to score. Now, one of the reasons why I put the vellum underneath is vellum can be a bit brittle when you score it. It could have a tendency to crack. So I'm hoping that, yeah, it's working here. It's perfect. By going through the cardstock first, it's kind of not putting as much pressure on that vellum, but I'm still getting a score line, so that is fantastic. Okay, then we need to flip it, and this is where it gets tricky because I can't see my score line very well on this pattern paper, but I was determined to use it because it's so cute. So I'm just kind of feeling it with my fingernail there, trying to line it up with that line. think I'm there. Feels about right. Okay, and I'm going to punch again. And then score again. Oops, let's make sure we do the score line. Am I on it? Yeah. Okay. Just making sure I get through to the vellum. Yep, perfect. And I'm just going to keep my finger there so I know where that score line is. Line it up again. So we're lining that score line up with this little pointy bit out here. I don't know what to call it. This little piece here. And I think I've got it there. I think I'm good. We're going to punch again. Score again. So we're just completing, you know, this all the way around. We just do the same thing all the way around. Hello, my darling child. How are you? We have a visitor today. My dear daughter Lexi has come to see us. You have a cup of tea? Nice. Did you bring me one? No. No, that's all right.
Your water's upstairs.
Oh, that's where it is. I forgot my water. Okay, so this is our last one. We're going to punch. Okay, and then our last, oops, going rogue there. Our last score line. Okay. Yeah, so you can see the score lines worked perfectly on this. So it wasn't too hard that it, you know, ripped the vellum, but hard enough that we've got our score lines. Okay, so we're done with the punch board. Now what we're going to do is I'm just going to fold this just for the sake of me being able to see kind of where the main body of the envelope is, so I can decide where I want to tear it. Because ideally I want the vellum to kind of run through it, right? So this will just help me identify where I need to rip. Okay, so I kind of want it to go maybe this way so I can decorate the corner here and do some decorating here. So let's just start here and we're just going to rip. I don't think it really matters which way you rip, but we're just going to rip a middle section out. Okay, let's try here. Godspeed on us here. Let's just try that.
What paint are you doing?
This is vellum, or not vellum, it's translucent today.
Translucent?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, translucent meaning you can see through it, right?
Oh yeah. No, that's opaque is you can't see through it. Translucent is where you can partly see through it, and
Yeah.
another thing that I forgot.
And transparent, right? Translucent, transparent. They're all kind of very similar in nature, right?
Translucent, transparent.
Okay. So I'm going to ink up my edges because I do like that. I think it'll help stand that out.
We learned this in 5th grade.
Did you? Did you forget 5th grade already? Being in you're in grade 7 already, right? Oh, key diners.
And we're partially through the school year.
Yeah, you're almost going into grade 8, right? You're,
Oh yeah. You know,
ooh, got some crumbs going on here.
got some new parts to the school, like portables.
Oh, you got, yeah, my daughter is in a new school this year. She's in actually a girls' charter school. Now, I think I mentioned this before. It wasn't really our intention to have her go to an all-girls school. But, yeah, the education that she was getting
It's just better.
is just better. Yeah, she has a learning disability, so she wasn't quite getting what she needed at her old school, but this new school is, would you say it's fan-flippin-tastic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you'd agree with that. They're great. The teachers are amazing, so wonderful. Okay, so yeah, just inking this up just so I can kind of see the edges a little bit better. That'll come more into play when I go to sew this, because we are going to do some sewing as well. Okay, so now basically what we need to do is kind of line up. This is where I thought it would be easier, is we can just line up the edges, right? Instead of trying to fiddle a piece in and try and get everything to line up straight just with those simple edges there, doing it this way. There we go. See, it's just, we're done. It's a lot easier. So I'm going to use just some, I think glue stick underneath. I just need it temporarily held for the most part until I can sew around it. So that is what I'm going to do. Yeah, I just think this way was just a little bit easier than trying to fit a ripped piece in between and piece the 3 pieces together. This way you're just adding the cardstock on top of the vellum base. You're still going to get the same look, but it actually is going to give a little bit more structure as well to your envelope, which is always important, especially if you plan on sending it in the mail or anything, right? Oh, maybe this is not, is that not working there? Put this one here. How do these not line up, you guys? I did cut them right at the same time. That's fine. Put this one here. So I hope you're all doing well and finding yourselves in your amazing crafty spaces. Can't believe it is Friday already and we are another week down and January is almost over. Whew.
But January feels longer.
Does January feel like the longest month out of all the months?
March.
March is the longest? Okay, so there we go. We've got that held down.
Actually, Mondays is the longest.
Mondays are definitely the longest day of the week, for sure. I feel that way. Sometimes Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays can feel like Mondays.
Fridays are like the longest to get the day done.
Yeah. Everybody's working for the weekend. Okay, so I think that's good. And now I'm just going to go ahead and, again, fold these. I will secure that down with some art glitter glue in a minute here. Okay. Again, just reinforcing those folds. Again, I'm not sure that, I think this is working. It seems to be, so I'm gonna be optimistic about this. I think this was definitely a lot easier way to go. Okay, I've got all my edges inked except for the vellum. I do want to add some on the vellum just to keep it consistent. And again, really kind of showing that vellum off. There we go. Okay, perfect. What you got there? Oh, okay. I have a note from my daughter. Aw, thank you, sweetheart. She's so great. I have really the best family ever. They are amazing. Subscribe, ring that bell, show me some love. Where's the thumbs up button? You gotta draw that one. Oh,
Kind of hard.
the thumbs up is hard, isn't it? Wonderful. Do I get to keep this on my desk and pull it out every time I need to remind my friends if they haven't done it already?
This is what it looks like.
Oh, that's awesome!
Oh, you can see through it too.
Oh dear. Well, you know I have lots of paper. I just got a whole bunch more paper that I brought home the other day, so.
How do you do the thumbs up?
Well, here, like that, right? Like that.
I don't know how to draw that.
You don't know how to draw thumbs up. That's okay. That's okay. All right. So now what I need to do is I need to take this to my sewing machine and just do some sewing around the edges, and I'll be back. I don't think I'm going to show you the sewing machine part. There's not going to be much for you to see just because I don't have my camera set up for you actually to see the sewing machine portion. So I'm going to be right back with this all sewed around, and we're going to take a look at, see how it turned out. Be back in a flash. Okay, we're back, and my daughter has perfected her little signs here for me, so please subscribe. Ring that bell for what?
In case anything pops up out of nowhere.
In case anything pops up out of nowhere, you won't miss my videos, and give a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. If you liked this little art thing, please leave a comment as well for my daughter. Her name is Alexis. She would love to know what you thought of her little creation here. So I'm going to keep this up on my little shelf here on my ledge so I can pull it down the next time I do a video. All right, so that was super quick to go around and sew. I just did a regular stitch. Thank you, my darling Lexi. Just did a regular straight stitch. Now it might be hard to use because I didn't use a thread. I used a thread actually that matched really quite well. And you can see on this side that I first sewed where the rip was just to secure that down. So I did those first. And then I went all the way around the outside. I don't think the lady at Paper Terrace went all the way around the outside. I think she just did these ones, and I don't believe she inked either. So a couple little different takes on her creation there. Her idea was so great. And now we can just go ahead and make our envelope like this. Now, I think next time what I would do is I usually cut this piece off of my envelopes. I didn't this time because I don't think she did either, but I'm not a big fan of that pointy bit in my envelope. Like I usually kind of just straighten it, but you know what, for this one, it's fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. So I'm just gonna go ahead and glue this down. I'm gonna use my good friend Art Glitter Glue for this because it's got a little, you can see it kind of pops up just because of the layers that we have, but it will be nice and secure with this, with our friend Art Glitter. Just give that a push down. I need a little, one of my dry, wet ones. Get them falling all over. Just push that down. Now, if you have clips or anything, you can go ahead and clip that down just to hold it while the glue has time to catch. I think we're sticking fairly well. I'll just give it a little extra squidge in there. Okay. Do I have any? I got a bulldog clip. Maybe that will work just to hold it in place for a little bit. And then let's see, maybe it'll be easier if I go like this. I can see how far up I need to go. And we'll go this way. And glue that down. Just going to flip the clip to the other side. So I think this one, did I get it? Yeah, we'll just to be safe, we'll squish some more glue in there. Okay. Then we can work on decorating the front, if you like. I mean, if you don't want to decorate it, you don't have to. But isn't that the fun part of this whole thing, is all the decorating we get to do? Playing with little bits of paper and ephemera. Okay, I think that's good. Now, I didn't do a very good job of cleaning the crumbs off my desk from my inking, so I do have some ink showing up on my vellum. Don't know if you can see it there, a little bit right there. I just think it gives it character. I'm not too worried about that. It is a junk journal after all. Everything does not need to be perfect. Okay.
It's messy art.
Right, it's messy art. That's right, it's messy art. Okay, so.
It's crazy but organized.
Crazy but organized? That's one way to think of it for sure. All right, so definitely need some stamps. Oh, and I'm seeing a few here that might actually be kind of cool to incorporate. This one is a bit ripped, so I don't know if maybe we want to, I don't know. Let's take a look. I also have these vellum stamps, but obviously that is just way too big for this envelope. It would be gorgeous, mind you. be gorgeous, but it is too big. Just too big, I think. Let's see. These ones are cool too. I really like these ones. I'm not sure where they're from. If you know what language that is, please let me know. I have no idea, but they're gorgeous. I love these. That's my word of the day, gorgeous. It's gorgeous, I tell ya. Okay. What else do we have?
It's unique.
Unique, yes. Oh, that dog. Look at that dog. He's so cute. Don't think I want dogs. I don't think I want dogs on here, although those are really cute. Well, these ones are cute. Okay, I don't know, you guys. I don't know who this guy is. But I have a whole bunch of stamps with him. I don't know who he is, but all I can see is Elvis. Correct me if I'm wrong. Do you see Elvis? That's all I see. Elvis, his pouty lips, his dreamy eyes. I don't know who this guy is, but it is Elvis. That's why. It says Elvis Presley on the bottom. I've been thinking this whole time, I'm like, oh my God, he really looks like Elvis, whoever this guy is. But now I see it says Elvis on the bottom. I've just never seen Elvis with a headpiece like that before. So whoever these people are, they're into Elvis. So never mind. Don't mind me. It is Elvis. Doesn't it look like Elvis? That's because it is, dumbass. Sorry. Sorry, I know that was, I shouldn't have said that. But it was funny. Okay. Oh, my viewers already know I'm crazy.
You sure?
Well, if they don't, they do now. Sorry, it's been a long day. I'm tired. I'm doing this later in the day. Okay, I'm just now waffling. I'm waffling about this all. Let's see. But I feel like there might just be like the perfect piece right under here somewhere, you know? Where you're like, I bet, ooh, that's so pretty too. And I just dropped it on the floor. Okay.
It's all happy accidents.
That's right. It's a little Bob Ross happy accident moment. Okay, I'm not seeing. That's kind of nice too. Do I want one? Okay, let's go with that one. And maybe oops, we got a craft-a-latch. Maybe we want a label. Kind of like that. Let's do that. And maybe, I haven't used my mushrooms in a long time, so I thought it would be fun to pull out a mushroom. What do you think of this, Lex? I need something right there.
I think it honestly matches the design.
You like it?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Yes.
That one's might be a bit big. Yeah, a bit big. Although I liked where you were going with it. That one?
It's just something that like can fit in the square, but like little.
Okay, something that can fit in the square.
But also go over.
Like under like this? No.
No.
It's too big. What about something round? Ooh, what about that?
Wait, can I try something?
Yes, go ahead and try.
No. Never mind.
Okay, what do you think of this?
Maybe? No. How about... Oh,
I think I might try and put a butterfly there.
Butterfly?
Yeah.
I think that balances out.
You want it on this side?
It just took...
Here, we got to ink it up first. How are we ever to know unless we ink up the edges, right?
Yeah.
We just don't know unless we ink up the edges. So that's the flap. That's going to be the other side. So we have to turn it over and fold that down, otherwise it'll be upside down.
Yeah.
Right? So do we like this, or do we want it like that?
I just think
do we want-
personally looks out of place.
Which does this?
If you put it here, I personally think it looks out of place.
Okay. You want it on that side? Okay, let's do it.
If you want.
Yeah, hey, yeah, I love that you helped me create. That's awesome. Okay, let's glue it down. The lady has spoken. I don't know if this is a sticker or not.
I mean, if there was like a backdrop that you could put behind the mushroom, I think that would look good.
Ooh, what about a little piece? Rip me up a piece of dictionary page.
Dictionary page?
Yeah, some of that. Put it in behind there and see if that works. Look at this, us collaborating. I love it. It's always better when you can craft with a friend, right?
Guys, let's just see. You can cut it to size. I think that might look good.
And then if you had that on top, or is that too much?
I think it. You need something here. Your eyes go to there.
Okay. So you want this over here?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay, done deal. Can I turn this right side up though?
Yeah.
We might need to rip it down a bit.
Yeah.
And here's my little
The edges.
edges. Gotta do the edges.
Can I just do it?
Because I'm taking too long? Is that what you were going to say? Well, it's very fragile, so that's why I put it on here. So you can put that flat and then ink around the edges that way. Yeah, there you go. Okay, well, you work on that, and I will...
Multitask.
Yeah, this is awesome. I love it when I have a friend to craft with. Look at, you guys get a bonus today. Not just me, but you also get Alexis, my hopefully future interior designer.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, that's what she wants to do.
I think we need more ink.
Okay, well, where's the ink pad?
Ink. Oh, ink. Oh, I just saw it. Oh, there.
And I think I just totally glued that on crooked.
Oopsies.
Oh, well. Okay, and then this, no, this has got to go on after. Yep, there you go. Okay. Perfect.
You can see
Put that back over there. Good.
I may have inked this.
That's okay. Now, is there such thing as too much ink? I don't know.
Is there?
Is there really?
Oh, that kind of looks good.
Yeah. See?
Now if we put the mushroom,
And put the mushroom on top.
yeah, and then we cover
There we go.
pink. Wait, I'll let you do your thing.
This here.
Yep.
And then this was going to go here? Or do we want it like that? Right there. Okay, I'm going to hold it there so I don't mess
Wait,
it up.
Wait. Before we do anything. This is why you always plan out your design.
Mm-hmm, that's right. Yeah?
Do you think I'll look good?
It's up to you, darling. I'm going to let you decorate this one, so. Or do you want to try it over here?
I think that personally looks too cluttered.
Too cluttered, okay, here? Or not at all?
No, I like the... What does it say?
Index.
Okay, index. Yeah, I think that looks good.
Okay, I'm going to glue it down. Do you want to put it down? So I don't
No.
mess it up? No?
No.
Okay, here I'll use the tweezers, okay? Here.
Up.
There. Okay, thank you for your help. All right, now we're going to glue this one down. Do, 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 do. Making the envelope was the easy part. It's decorating. That's the...
And since there's just a little swoop, you can cover it up with a mushroom.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, let's try and... Not that I don't know if it's going to make a difference. Even the The little mushroom sticker is translucent, or what's our word? Translucent, yeah.
Translucent.
Translucent.
Oh, opaque. Wait, opaque is...
You can't see through it.
Yeah, opaque is you can't. Translucent is partly, and I don't know.
Transparent?
No.
Transparent so you can see directly through, right?
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you might be right.
This
What
is
is
you know,
this
like
you might be hiding, Mom?
It's just you. Never mind. You leave.
Mio,
I have
lemon Mio.
I have to hide my Mio drops because you guys will literally go through a bottle of it in a day if I left you to your own devices. Okay, well, your brothers will.
I still have my Mios.
From Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Right here? That's kind of where it's going now. I've got it down. I'm sorry. Not much of a choice now.
Come on here.
Would you like it here? It's here. Yeah.
It's
That's where it's going. Okay. Maybe a
You
little.
should make a secret pocket.
I should. I'll have to do that on the next one.
Come back for part.
Yeah.
What part is this?
This is just part 1.
Part 2. If you want to see the transformation.
Okay. So there we go. That looks cute, right?
You just need to put something in it.
Yeah, we'll put something in it and it'll peek through. It'd be cool. Like a little journal card or something. That's probably not going to happen in this video because it's already pretty late. It's already late and Mom's tired. So, Mom needs to get this done and I still have work I got to do, actual work. That darn work gets in the way of me having fun sometimes, I tell ya. Okay, so we could put something like this on here. What do you think of that?
Ooh, I love it. Wait.
Do you love that?
There.
Right there? Okay. The lady has spoken. Is this a sticker too?
Probably.
No, it's just paper. Okay, we're going to glue this down.
Hope for the best, guys. Cross your fingers. It doesn't.
Hopefully you can hear her. She says, hope for the best and cross your fingers.
Hopefully it doesn't end up crooked.
Yeah, well, that sometimes happens. Now you got me second guessing whether or not it's crooked. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay. So because that is flips up like that, I think the other thing I want to do is just add a fun little Velcro dot. Ooh, careful. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, we've got an improved one. Look at that. Thumbs up, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. I'm getting closer and closer to my 1,000 subscribers, you guys. I thank you so much for that. That just means a lot to me. Okay, so I've got these little Velcro dots, and I'm going to just pop some glue on there just to be safe, and then that will help. What are you doing? Okay, put that on there. There we go, my friends. Another quick little make. That was fun. I definitely do want to make these again and make more of them. I think they're super cute. And it didn't take long at all. And like I said, I'm going to link the Paper Terraces video down below just so you can see how she did it. And then you guys can decide which way of doing it would work best for you. Let me know down below your thoughts on this and which way you think works better for you. It's always interesting to know everybody's different kind of crafting styles. So yeah, there we go. We have day 26 translucent in the books with our fun little translucent envelope. Thank you guys so much for joining Lexi and I today. Again, if you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that notification bell, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. All right, guys, have a wonderful evening, and P.S. we love you.